Look, we're back in Batomon Showdown and it's time for another ranked run. Let's see what sort of craziness we can get up to today. So do we go for a toxic poison type team? See if we can take this into extended mode because extended mode is back. Could be a lot of fun. We could go for Rich Lady or we could go for Mythical Mon on day 9. Let's go with the poison team. So the poison team has been changed since last time we played it. Basically now whenever you level up monster gain +1 poison doll level ups. Which means we don't necessarily need to level up poison types to get their effect. So we want to hold 2 driblets, 2 level us up so we get a poison. So we want to basically, we're going to move on by the way, we're going to lose our first rounds. But basically we want to level up as much units as possible. That's how we want to play this character. So we can stack up our poison as fast as possible. But can we take on a small slug with a shiny Stingard? Holy moly, we're in trouble. This guy's not going to be knocked out. Our guy's going to be knocked out. They're going to have more heals than our driblets. Yeah, we're not going to survive this. I'm going to speed up because we're just going to be turbo toast. However, we still lose 1 life. There's no however about that. Anyways, is there any units we can take? Probably not. Don't even want to take the cake. Actually, what the hell am I talking about? That's Venepuff right there. Let's buy that cake then. It does give us 2 pan buds, which I'm going to lock both of these and then roll once. That's an early boom gun with 2 Spinaris. We literally got 2 of every mon except for Venepuff. Yeah, let's move on with this. We're probably going to lose again because pan buds are kind of due to trash by themselves until it gets to level 3. Same with triplet. So we got the worst mon starting off. Yeah, but trust me, we're building up. We're going to be building up our toxic team as fast as possible. We already did a lot of damage. It's all down to Stingard who explodes and then gets deleted. However, our Venepuff has a small bit more poison than our opponent's one, but that's a lot of shock with some Velosex, and we actually won. I'm genuinely surprised we won with this team. However, we did have 6 mons, so maybe that's why. We run into a bug collector. He offers to share with you one of the bugs he's caught today. So we could grab ourselves a Brawl Mantis, scaling up the damage on our bug types, on our common poison types. Could be kind of nice. Guild Shell for monies. We need to stack money as much as possible because we need to roll as much as possible. So Guild Shell is going to be kind of nice here. Yeah, let's take it. Problem is, he is going to have to fit on the team for quite some time. Now, the thing is, I want to take double Spinaris. I want to take double Stingards. And we still haven't got a level up. However, we want to take our Boom Lagan as early as possible because this scales up cooldown. And we want to focus on our Venepuff. Let's take at least 1 Spinari, place it in, lock the shop for the second one, and let's just move on. Still no level up. But I decided to speed up our Venepuff, most of all. It's going to have a little bit more poison than Spinar, and Spinar's already decently fast as well. So it should be kind of nice. So we are facing a rock shock team. So we're playing lots of shock. They're going to be getting survivability with the Pebbler. But we exploded them with our Stingard. And I'm hoping that we can skill up just a little bit with our boom gun, because this guy is pretty darn slow. So it's not looking too bad actually. We got a few casts off, but our opponent is starting to do some big damage with all the shock. And yeah, we don't stand a chance this time around. And again, we haven't got a single level up, which is a big problem. We lost 2 lives this time. And we could take the voucher. Let's take it. It gives us a freaking Pebbler, which we're going to sell immediately. And I don't know why I bought that. I didn't want that. God damn, man. It's a waste of 5 golds. Now that's a level up and a half. That's going to give us a little bit more poison on our dudes. What you got for his trinket? Lower shop rank, gain 5 gold each day. Honestly, each bit of gold is going to be really, really nice. So I got to take that. And Stingard, you're back again. We can't take you this time, but we're not going to. Now level up, and our Venepuff. So fantastic, actually. So we're going to take the triplet, because this guy's going to be a little bit more beneficial to us, healing us a little bit more. We can lower shop rank, gain 5 more golds. Yeah, we're going to be really, really low on shop rank. We could sell our Guild Shell right now. Or we could greed it a little bit more. Or we could sell our triplet and just take this upgrade. We're probably going to lose again, but I'm going to take it. It's a bit wild what we're doing. Grabbing as much early trinkets as possible. Or early level ups. I'm going to take the cooldown, because cooldown is literally everything. And I almost want to sell this immediately to take you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to roll again, and that is another level up with a Spinari. We'll be taking both. We can actually sell this guy now. Yeah, we don't really need him on the team anymore. But that's going to be a lot of poison stacking as it is. And let's get venturing on once again. Yeah, we're going to need a ton of gold and just take small level ups as much as possible to get our poison team stacked up. Now we did lower shop rank quite a bit, so it's going to be much more difficult to find our uncommon poison types. We want to get these guys leveled up as much as possible. We stack up a decent bit of poison super early on, which is not bad. However, Poison is extremely slow at dealing damage. So we literally have to ramp up our Poison if you want to deal big damage. However, we did manage to get our second badge, which is fantastic. Hell yeah. We actually got ourselves Noxinimbus, which can scale up our Poison. So kinda down for that. We'll take our Venopuff though. Lowered shop rank again. 3 gold instead of lowering shop rank. Honestly, I might take that. We're trying to be as greedy as possible. Now, Noxinimbus scales up our Poison. But it is going to be relatively slow scaling. We could speed up with a Boomagon. Maybe? You know what, I might actually take this green ticket because getting an early Boomagon upgrade will be fantastic. And speaking about being fantastic, that's double Noxinimbus. Yeah, we're saving the rest for golds, we're taking that. And I am going to speed this guy up. We could try to go for a level 3 version. And I'm still being greedy with our guild shell as well. Trying to keep it as long as possible to get as much gold as possible to roll because we need to find Puffloon. Puffloon is going to be a massive staple in our builds. But this guy could also be fantastic as well. If we get him down to literally under seconds, Noxinimbus could scale up our Poison crazy. Especially with the Puffloon as well. And actually, not bad. We had double the Poison our opponent did have. And we got a third badge at that as well. So not bad at all. Now you see a meteor fly through the sky and then crash nearby. You rush over to see a meteor with a glowing gem embedded into it. I mean, I'm almost tempted to take this level up, but that's 40 golds. Because this level up on our Boomagon super early, yeah, it's going to be worth the 40 golds. 1,000,000%. So it's just going to speed up our dude even faster. So let's take this level up for sure. We get a little bit more Poison stacked up, and we should be able to get ourselves this trinket as well. That's a lot of Poison. Now we're going to roll again. Black Sludge as well. Yeah, we'll take that. It's a lot of Poison. Now I'm also tempted to take more Dribblets because these guys are super cheap. Spinari as well. I mean, we probably should be taking these super cheap guys. And that's another Boomagon. We could go double speed and we could sell you now to... you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I want to speed up our Venopuff. Because you see, he has a lot of Poison compared to Spinaris. I'm also tempted to take 2 Joltails here. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, as well as you too. Now, I probably should have taken this first because we could sell that guy immediately. Now, lower shop rank, you just trinket chaser 1 rarity higher. Honestly, I'm still thinking about taking this. That's a lot of golds. And again, we need to greed as much as possible. You're almost worth speeding up faster than our Venopuff. We might as well have our Joltail in. Lock this in and keep moving on. So with Noxinimbus, we kind of want a super defensive team so we can scale up our Poison. But if you're going to go in super fast, then we don't need it as much. And our opponents must have got the trinket for double multicast. Because to show compete with double multicast, this guy can get crazy speeds. We actually scale up a decent amount of Poison at this point. 29, 30 Poison. Yeah, this guy's going to be cracked for us. As well as the scaling as well. 8% cooldown permanently. Yeah, Boomagon is S tier for sure. And we got a 4th badge. Now let's take you. We can get ourselves a level 3 Boomagon fast. Holy moly, that's going to be nuts for us. No, cooldown on victories 8 goals. I did say we wanted to be greedy. I'm going to take that cooldown. Because again, you're that little bit faster. So we want to take it. We want to roll. We want to take the great chip so we can get an extra bit of monies. Come on, Velosex. I got shop now, buddy. A shiny Pebbler at that. And another Noxinimbus. Well, I'm selling you. I'm taking another Noxinimbus. I'm taking another Driplet. And I'm going to keep rolling. And that is a level 3 shiny. Stinky guy. Do we sell one of these? To get it immediately, you know what? I'm going to take it. We aren't going to miss out on one. But this Boomagon is going to be too good not to take. So to give the first monster by each day 20 damage, gain 1 gold for each 10 gold you have at the end of each rounds. I mean, later on this could be really, really nice. When you buy it again, free rerolls. This is also just free money, so I'm going to take that as well. So there you go, 2. Just give 12% cooldown permanently. I mean, that's everything I ever dreamed of and more. And so we're going to place our other Noxinimbus in as well, so we can scale up these 2 too. So we should be able to get a decent bit of Poison stacked up relatively fast. Maybe. And we are facing a full water team stacked. They're going to be healing for a long time. Actually, you know what? This could be fantastic because then we can pretty much scale up our cooldown as much as possible. Because already having you at 2.5 seconds is kind of insane. For 500 Poison is not bad at all at this point in the game, for sure. Now to 2.2 seconds. Come on, stay alive a bit longer. Hell no. They're definitely greeding for as much money as possible, and hey, that's our 5th badge, leaving us with only 5 more to go. We're halfway there. Now, triplets are back. We'll take with the free reroll, which gives us 2 free rolls. Then we're going to use it immediately, and we're taking this level up instantly. We'll get ourselves another big old trinket, and I'm going to think about grabbing the on victory, gain 8 golds. Now, let's use it. We'll take that triplet upgrade. Give us a big old trinket once again, and cooldown in the shop we'll take again. Now that is Shogapede. I mean, we could take this fella. I'm actually really down for it. We sell both of these guys. We take you first of all, we lock the shop, and then we take a Belisect, and we take this in the next round as well. Because we can get this guy going pretty fast as well. Now we might not keep this guy. We might not keep Shogapede, but if we're going to get a level up on our Belisect, we increase our poison. We already have it up to 14, which is kind of crazy. Like, genuinely craziness. And we have you down to 2.2 seconds. Which is even more madness. But can we take on his opponents? They got themselves a Geminis. We faced 2 opponents with only 1 mon. Which, honestly, is not great for us because we want to be going long and fast. So we can get our cooldown as much as possible. 1,000,000%. And we already have a decent amount of scaling. 66 poison. 72 poison on this Venupuff. Which is kind of absurd. And we got our 6th badge. Hold on a second, you run into a monster professor who's out doing research. He asks if there's anything you need help with. I mean, should we go for level 4 monster? I mean, I think so. Do we go for Boom Gun level 4? Yep, I'm going for it. We could have went for Spinari, but never actually got a level 4. 24% cooldown permanent. Yeah, we're going to have an infinite team. I'm going to take this coupon because I want to grab some cheap mons. Bit of a problem because I want to grab both these Joltails so we can get that level up. Problem is we can't really afford that. So I gotta reroll again. I need these guys. Bumblebolts? Clinetric? Definitely not. God damn it, Joltail, you have to show up now. Let's keep it going. Now that's Puffloon. Yep, we do want to take this guy and we want to slot him down below. Puffloon is going to be really, really fantastic, especially with our Noxinimbus. But we also want to get as much cooldown as possible. And we could try to go for Thorntail to scale up our damage permanently. But I don't think this is the mon we're going to go for today. Although it would have been nice too. Now I was waiting for this level up as fast as possible so we get a trinket and then we move on. So start of each day getting 3 golds. How about we just get more and more monies? Then we sell you and we just keep rolling on. Bumblebolts we'll take. It's a bug. Another Sting Guard I'm going to grab for now because it's going to give us more cooldown on our Shogapede as well. And I'm going to keep going for now. Shogapede is here. We probably should take it with Venupuff. Again though, I want to find ourselves that Noxinimbus, which we're kind of missing out on. So if we sell you, we can't even sell you, we can grab our Venupuff. What's the likelihood of us getting a level 3 version? I mean, probably not very high. But I mean, you are faster than Shogapede at the moment. And you should have the pretty much same amount of poison. Do we even want to rely on Shogapede? Because honestly, I'm thinking about selling him. Yeah, I'm going to sell him and I'm just going to take our Venupuff. Yeah, it's pretty much near enough the same poison. I'm going to keep rolling then. We're going to forget about Shogapede, which doesn't feel great, but it's going to have to do for now. Bumblebolts. I mean, we probably should lock him. Feels kind of bad to lock it though. Now, Noxilette could be awesome as well, especially with this Boomagon. Yeah, we're taking it, because that could be permanent poison scaling like crazy. Especially on something like our Puffloon, our Noxinimbus. I mean, probably our Puffloon first of all. But you're at 1.7 seconds. Yeah, we really want to grab that, speed up as much as possible. But this team is going to be crazy. It has to be, right? But can we take on this lucky girl who's going to have some shiny shenanigans? Yeah, we don't like the look of this. You're going to cleanse our debuffs, which honestly could be a good thing if our opponent is trying to survive as long as possible. But as long as we get that poison stacked up, we do our damage. That's all that really matters, and you're at 1.4 seconds. 500 poison, they are cleansing quite a bit. But we're still stacking that up, which is kind of madness. I mean, look at this Spinari, 70, 80 poison. You're at 1.1 seconds. I mean, I just kind of want to keep leveling this guy up as much as possible with our cooldown. But having him beside our Puffloon as well, we'll just skyrocket our poison stacking. You're already at 1 second. Do we keep him at 1 second then? Maybe. But hell yeah. I only need 3 more badges to go. Because we could go for this Noxilette. I genuinely down for it. Mystic Pearl for that little bit of extra heal. Not sure if that's really worth it. Battery pack, definitely not worth it. Venupuff, yeah, we gotta sell you. I want to go for this level 3 version. Blue ticket? was really hoping to find ourselves another Noxalate. Shiny Scorchimp we don't care about. Noxalate we do care about. The problem is we're having a big old yikes. Our storage is kind of full, but getting this guy level up as fast as possible would be super ideal. So, do we take him or do we hold on to these? I think we kind of have to hold on to the... Goddamn, man. And 3U shop as well. There we go. It just took way too long to get level 3 upgrade. Now, monsters in your shop have 5% cooldown. We're taking it because we want to look for Cobrex later on. Triplets back again, being super cheap. Not sure if we're going to be able to level them up. And stats under Noxalate. One more roll, and that's a Puffloon. Which is a bit crazy that we can't find our other Noxinimbus at the moment. But a 1 second cooldown on this guy is going to be crazy, and we're going to be skilling up with our Noxalate. But again, do we go for a Puffloon or do we go for a Noxinimbus? Because I mean, we could skill up on our Puffloon. Whenever adjacent toxic ally triggers, then you get all the poison. So if we have you speedy, then you activate. Yeah, that's probably the best bet we do have. We need to grab Puffloon to upgrade as fast as possible as well. Because you get multicast when you level up, don't you? I'm pretty sure you do. Can we take on this Monster Ranger? They're going to have some uncommon one, which is another Boomagon or Dracona. And they're going to have a Rock Grass team with lots and lots of shields. I mean, that's kind of good for us. They're going to get lots of damage on the Stalagrove though, that's for sure. But we're stacking up our Poison. We already have this down to 4 seconds. Yeah, that's kind of madness. And look at this freaking Puffloon's Poison. We have 3,000 Poison at this point in the game. Yeah, this is genuinely insane. For sure. And we got our 8th badge. Even there's only 2 more to go. Now let's take our Puffloon. Let's reroll. And that's a level 2. I'm going to take the scoop on first of all. And then we get it. Now that's a double multicast Puffloon, which is even better for us. And now we can increase our shop rank by 1. I mean, I kind of don't want it because I do want to find ourselves Noxinimbus, but we also want to find Cobrex, because this team with Cobrex is going to be crazy good. So I'm going to take it. And we're going to reroll, and we're going to find this Noxinimbus upgrade. Although Reaper's here, with a Venompuff. Imagine if you got this guy to level 4 instead of a Boomagon. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Also, Dracona on our Noxinimbus will be nice. Kind of. We'll be able to charge it up, but we won't be able to apply its poison effect to it, so maybe not as good. I'm just wasting a lot of gold rolling right now to get ourselves a good level up on the ones we do need level up. Now we can get multicast. Imagine multicast on a Boomagon. I mean, we can't really afford to take it because we'd have to sell a lot. Or multicast on our Noxinimbus. I mean, we would have to sell something like our Spinari or Venompuff. Because we're keeping our Noxalate as well as our Puffloon as well as our Noxinimbus. And our Boomagon. That's 4 months. We need 5 months. So 1 is going to have to go. Which feels bad. But a multicast in Noxinimbus sounds broken as hell. I'm going to take it. And I'm going to wait till we get our level up, right? Or do we do it instantly? I mean, we'd have to sell our other Noxinimbus, so we can't really afford to do it either. Yeah, let's get moving. We could give another multicast to you. We could also give multicast to Noxalate for permanent scaling, which could be kind of insane as well. But can we take on the Cobrex? I mean, this is exactly what I'm looking for. It's going to be a lot of poison. But can we stack up more poison than their Cobrex? Because right now, it is neck and neck. And I actually can't believe we're stacking up so much poison. The problem is, they're going to have lots of heals. With their Puffloon, they got a lot more heals stacking. And we done fallen short because of that. Because our guy only has 5 heals. We lose 3 lives. But we took out the Cobrex. And we get a Noxinimbus. We were taking that in a heartbeat. Then we can increase our shop rank. Bug monsters cost 3 less. We can also give multicast to Flymon, which we don't have. Let's take that increased shop rank. Now we either got to say goodbye to our Venompuff or Spinari. I mean, you have a lot more poison, so probably Spinari. Even though he's a little bit faster, but let's get rid of it. Let's also grab that little bit of heal scroll. And we're going with Noxinimbus, aren't we? The multicast, or do we go with Noxalate? 50 poison on this guy's crazy. I think we gotta go Noxinimbus. Gonna save the 104 golds. And we're gonna lose the next rounds. This could be crazy. Although we could have went for Boomagon for even faster scaling on our cooldown. And we do not stand a chance. I'm gonna speed this up 20, actually 55 poison. This is actually relatively fast poison stacking by itself. But it's definitely not going to carry, right? Our opponent does have the rainbow buffs though, fire, poison, and shock. But this guy alone is putting up a decent fight, right? Yeah, doing way better than I thought. Half HP? And we go down to 1 life. That's relatively scary. But it's going to be worth it. Now, we could take the Apex bait. Guide yourself. Definitely doing it once. And we could try to go for this upgrade as much as possible. I'm down for it. Let's keep it. Let's keep re-rolling. Draco Archer Battle Start effects. Thorntail's back again. Serenade 2 makes stop dying with 2 Poisonmons. Or Burnmons. Could be kind of awesome as well. Celestial. That's also Aristobat. I mean, Aristobat could be kind of nuts as well because it is multicast. But it is relatively slow. But I think it's going to be worth grabbing. Any of these guys? Definitely not. We could have went for multicast on our Aristobat as well. Celestial. Any Cobrexes on Cetra. Not get as much level ups as I would like to get right now. But it's getting more and more expensive level up. Now Stellagon would be kind of nuts with our Aristobat if we didn't go for the cooldown reduction on our guys. And maybe they could take it and place it here. And then not use your Boomagun. Feels kind of bad though, right? Level 4 Boomagun, we're not going to use it. Yeah, we're probably not going to grab the Stellagon as right now. That's a level up and a half we're going to take, and it's also Famungus. Famungus might be better because he scales up so much damage. And I'm really looking for Jason Allies trigger off everyone. Now 2 additional trinkets or 1 level monster cooldown reduction we'll take. Famungus will also grab. This guy's going to be much better than Aristobat, even though Aristobat will be awesome with Venupuff as well on our Stellagon, which is an angle we could go, and we want to level up as fast as possible. So I actually think Famungus is going to be a little bit better for us, because Famungus actually gains so much damage based on which poison we do have in opponents. So I do think it's going to be worth grabbing. And we could also sell the Aristobat we just got. I mean, triple multicast, that's 90 poison. It could be better than a Venupuff. It is a little bit slower, but it is also 3 multicast with the Noxinimbus. And then we sell our Venupuff. Yeah, I'm actually down for that, which kind of seems silly, but I think it is worth it. That's another Famungus. It's also another Aristobat. Goddamn, I do want to grab this fella too. Do we add in our Famungus, or do we be greedy and scale up a little bit more poison? I think we'll be a little bit more greedy. Every bit of poison is going to be matter. We need as fast poison stacking as possible. But can we take on this Monster Ranger? What sort of shenanigans are you going to have? Another Cobrex, another poison stacking team? You're 12 seconds. We'll see if we're going to outpace them, because we have 1200 poison. 2000 poison? Yeah, our poison stacking is ridiculous. And we add in our own Cobrex, it's going to be even faster. And hell yeah, 178 poison times 3. Yeah, Aristobat could be the right play. And we still have you down to 2.4 seconds. I was really hoping we got that speeded up just a little bit. Let's take that from Among Us. Let's keep rerolling. That's a level 3 and a golden gift. Well, first of all, we should take this. Get that big level up. Ball start more multicast. Wait, monster abilities affect all adjacent allies. Yep, we're taking that. Let's take our trinket as well. The gold gift is going to be insane potentially. Monster cast again 10. Yep, we broke the game. This guy's going to have crazy damage. You're also going to have crazy damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we broke the game. Let's keep rerolling, and that's our level 2 Among Us. And we have this up to 25 poison. Before we actually went out, which is madness. I mean, going from 5 poison to 30 poison by itself, from our effects, yeah, it's genuine absurdness. Now, are we still reducing the cooldown on our Noxila? I mean, that's 6 poison stacked on top of our Puffloon, and now you're going to activate based on all our Jason allies. So this should be insane poison stacking. The fastest you'll ever see. Never mind, I take it back. Can we win out though? Definitely not. We faced opponents that had a faster poison stacking team, which is kind of madness. What can I say? They did have a Cobrex, which is exactly what we're missing. Once you have a Cobrex, we should be able to stack up a lot more poison. So we do end up beating the mysterious trainer. And we should take the super rare trinket. I actually can't believe I literally said we're the fastest poison stacking team in the West, and then it shows up. You can write that. Now, should we reduce our middle monsters cooldown? Probably not. We can also stop our shop from showing common and uncommon, which honestly at this point I might take. As mad as that sounds. Let's take that from Among Us. It's a big old trinket. Monsters in shop at 30% cooldown. When you buy a monster level up and destroy this could be fantastic. Because if we come across Cobrex, be even better for us, but at the same time, I want that cooldown. Right now, we're taking that golden ticket and we're finding this Cobrex. Although level 3 Among Us would be crazy good for us too. Let's keep rerolling. Any Among Us? Definitely not. Aristobat? Try to get a level 3 version. I think Cobrex is really important right now. Although, he keeps showing up friends. Let's keep it going. Can we find this Cobrex? We should have a good chance. There he is. 10-second cooldown. Yep, gonna be worth grabbing, and we're going to speed this guy up now instead. So it's either Ristabat or Fumungus. I mean, the difference is Fumungus is going to have crazy damage output, but the Ristabat's going to scale for poison even faster. So which is actually better? It's got to be Fumungus, right? Am I crazy for thinking that? Maybe. Let's keep moving on. 10 seconds, Cobrex. Yeah, we should be able to stack up a lot of poison right now. Way faster poison. Now we're with faster poison stacking team. We are facing an opponent with 5,000 heals per second. We will see we have a lot of poison stacked up, but it definitely needs to be faster. But it's getting there. And we do smash out, and you're down to 8 seconds, which is even better for us. And we got our 10 badges. I mean, we could live here. We got our 10 badges, we're the Batomon champions, and we should get a bigger rank up from Bronze 1 to Silver 8. Hell yeah. But the thing is, extended mode is back. Should we take the Poison Team into it? Let's try it out. Now, I have a feeling Poison Team isn't going to be that great into it, but that's a golden gift. Maybe? Depends on what we're going to get. Monsters in the shop at 200 damage. Holy moly, 200 damage is kind of crazy. Now, another option is we could have been scaling up our Torntail. Stellagon's back again, Celestial. Could be phenomenal for us. Serenade to stop us from dying to other debuffs. But none of these guys. I mean, we probably should hold on to Ristabat. Should we? Try to get a level 3 version. I mean, I'm going to take it. I think it's going to be kind of nice to hold on to. Any of these guys, Stellagon. Probably not. Let's keep it rolling, and that is our level 3 as well as another Cobrex. We gotta move on. I mean, if we lose once more, we're toast. So can we win at the next fight? It depends on what mythical monster this guy's gonna have, because this could be a dicey mythical monster for sure. It's gonna be this, which gives us a lot of multicast, 29 multicast. We'll look at our poison rack up. Was it gonna be enough? Definitely not. We got instant leaded. Well, that was a short-lived run, wasn't it? We got our poison team stacked up, but I don't think poison is as good going into extended mode. I could be wrong, but I mean, we're being a little bit greedy with our team, aren't we?
Yeah, my people got my back, and I know that